my name's Lorna. I'm a psychotherapist, and I'm going to demonstrate now some breaths that we can use when working with clients in therapy, or if you're wanting to work therapeutically as a yoga teacher. So first of all, the most important thing to do is to turn away. Tell your client, I'm going to be turning away from you, so I am not looking at you. So I am not looking at you. Trauma survivors, nobody wants to be stared at. The first breath is passive exhalation. So I'm going to ask you to come in to sit on the edge of your seat, feet on the floor. Just notice I'm not going to be looking at you when I'm doing this. And we are going to begin to inhale through the nose or the mouth. Exhale. Passive exhalation. Inhale. Passively slow down that exhalation. Just notice what that's like for you. Eyes open or closed. Somewhere in the middle. You choose, you decide. So we'll do that again. Inhale. You might want to pause for a beat. Passively exhale. When we exhale for longer, we impact our parasympathetic nervous system. So this breath is good for clients who have anxiety, or if you have anxiety. So we inhale, pause for a beat, exhale. If the anxiety is really high, really blow it out through the mouth, and just be aware that you can do this outside of sitting down breathing, when you're walking, when you're waiting for the kettle to boil, when you're having a shower. So let's build on this, and now let's do the 4-6 breaths. So some clients want a bit more counting. So to build on that, sitting on the edge of your seat, just tap your heels in the floor, spine lengthens, shoulders widen. Again, please know I'm not looking at you. And we are going to inhale for 4, 3, 4, exhale for 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause for a beat. Inhale deeply through the nose or the mouth. Give your client's choice. Some people can't breathe through their nose. Exhale. 5, 6. Inhale for 4, 3, 4. Exhale for 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So letting go of that. Maybe roll your shoulders and coming back into the space. I want to do a 3-part breath, working with the diaphragm in the abdomen where the vagus nerve ends, and also looking at filling the deep breaths into the lungs. There are more parasympathetic receptors in the lower lungs. That means it's going to help us relax more. If there's a lot of mouth breathing, higher energy breathing, the upper parts of the lungs have a lot of sympathetic fight-flight receptors, so that can trigger a lot. So let's look at the 3-part breath. The 3 parts are belly. You choose if you want to put your hands on your belly or not, as it can be triggering for some people. Belly, side ribs, upper chest. Okay, belly, side ribs, upper chest. 3. Here we go. Inhale. Fill the lower belly. Exhale. Let go. Inhale, direct the breath to the lower belly, abdomen. Like a balloon. Exhale, let go. Just be mindful that area might be triggering for some people. Next, taking the hands onto the side ribs, floating ribs. So let's aim to inhale through the nose or the mouth. You choose, you decide. Inhale, side ribs. Exhale. 3 times. Inhale. Side ribs. Exhale. Can feel a bit weird to direct the breath into the side ribs. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. This time fingertips on the collarbones, and we're going to inhale, fill the upper chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So you might want to experiment with hands on the belly. Inhale. Side ribs, upper chest, let go. Or you can even experiment with that, taking the arms to the side, and in your mind's eye, we're going to inhale, raise the arms up. Visually just see the breath filling the belly, side ribs, upper chest. Exhale, down. When we do this with our arms, we automatically fill the 3 parts of the body. So we'll fill, inhale, lower lungs, side ribs, upper chest, and let go. Then letting go of that. So you can give this as homework for people. How can they integrate this into their normal life when they're out for a walk, or if they're having a shower, or in the morning when they wake up and are wanting to, if they're feeling anxious, come down. So here are some breaths to feel steady. The first one is the square breath. So again, never look at your client. Always say you're going to turn away, invite them to turn away from you, go where they feel safe in the room. And imagine a square. So that square can be a square in front of you, or I imagine like an old-fashioned game of Python, that game, snake, where it goes round, or even from one hip up to the other and down. So just so you know, we are going to do an inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. That's it. Steady breath, square breath. So let's do this. We're going to do this 3 times. Again, sitting not with your back on the back of the chair, feet on the floor, spine is long. And let's inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4 to that corner. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Deeply inhale. Up, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Last time. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath in, 2, 3, 4. So letting go of that. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, itch your nose. Anything you need to do to feel more comfortable right now, please do that. Good for feeling steady and energized. Another great breath for feeling steady is the alternative nostril breathing. So I'm going to ask you to take a thumb and lock one side of the nose, and the finger goes on the other nostril. So you've got an on-off tap switch going on here. So again, I'm going to turn away. So you know I'm not looking at you, but hopefully you can see me because this is a video. In the room, please always turn away from your clients. You might even move to different seats. Again, notice your feet on the floor. Spine is long, shoulders dropping away from the ears. Closing the right nostril, and let's inhale deeply through the left. Pause, close the left, open the right, exhale through the right. Pause for a beat, deeply inhale through the right. Pause for a beat, close, open, exhale. Deeply inhale through the left. Pause, close, open the right, exhale. Continue this breath for as many times as feels good, just letting that go. Now in your mind's eye, without the hand on the nose, in your mind's eye, I'd like you to inhale through the right. Pause, exhale through the left. Just using awareness Pause. When your body's ready to inhale, inhale through the left. Pause for a beat at the top. When you're ready to exhale, exhale through the right. And you can continue with that breathing. So letting go, slowly coming back into the space. Another great energizing breath, good for low mood, depression, mornings time. Let's do this. It's got various names, but let's just do it because often the names, we don't want to be spouting Sanskrit and all of this. It just puts people off, and we need to be getting to the fact that doing these breaths will impact our nervous system. So let's look at this energizing breath that's going to impact our nervous system, okay, and give us some more energy. So I'm going to ask you to have you sit on the edge, turning away from each other. You can look at me if you like, that's fine, but no, please know I will not be looking at you. Spine length and shoulders widening. So I'm going to inhale, exhale. Right, so let's get this wrong first. It's called the pumping breath. No laughs, please. Which means I'm going to force air out of my nostrils and attempt to pull my belly in on the out. So it's like I'm blowing a candle out on a cake. Okay, so we're going to inhale, and let's do this 10 times. Let go. Let's do it again. Inhale. 10 times. Inhale. 10 times. Let go. So this is a breath I'd like you to encourage your clients to do. They can do it in the shower. They can do it when they're waiting for the toast to pop up, for the kettle to boil. It doesn't have to be anywhere fancy or a special time. We're looking to energize. Energize. So I'm going to give another choice with this breath. So you can extend it. Start with 10, then ask them to work to 20. And we're going to add a bit on at the end. So we're going to inhale. I'll do 10. Inhale, filling lower belly, side ribs, upper chest. And then I'm going to hold my breath. I'm full of air from the lower belly, tucking the chin. When I'm ready to exhale, passively exhale. Just notice still breath. It's like you're hardly breathing. I'll try this with 20. Inhale. Inhale, filling lower belly, side ribs, lock that in, lock it in, drop the chin to lock the breath in. You might even gently pull in as if you're stopping yourself going to the toilet. Hold, hold, and when you're ready to exhale, just exhale, take some natural breaths. Really checking in with your energy, where your natural breath is. Like I say, it's like you're hardly breathing after you've done this for several rounds. Great for depression, low mood, when we need a burst of energy. You can also do this standing up. Standing up is really good. So feet steady, not together, on the floor, soft knees, belly gently pulls in, roll the shoulders back. 10 breaths. Inhale. Fully inhale, hold that breath in, dip the chest, exhale. You might even, if you want to be really energizing, you can take the arms up, put your thumbs up as if you're giving a thumbs up, arms out to the side. Inhale, 10. Fill, lock that in, hold, and release when you're ready to exhale. Great. The next energizing breath, great again for depression, when people want more energy. First of all, have a shake. Always have a shake, move the cortisol. Never work with clients one-to-one, always turn away. And we're going to inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Swing your arms down. Bend the knees a bit, push through the floor. Might even walk around a bit. Give them this as homework. Where can they practice this? Then I'd like you to move into taking the feet a little wider. Gently squat down. And we're going to take our arms up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. You can even use the word ha and pull the belly in. Ha. 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 5. Straight legged. Release. Do that again. You might squat a little bit. Inhale up. 5. Ha. 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 Arms out. Pull it in. Ha. 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 Repeat. Ha. 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 Forward. Ha. 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 And up. So here we've worked through some breaths that are really good for depression, to feel steady, and also anxiety. I would recommend starting with the turning away and working on practicing the passive exhalation, noticing how the client then feels after that when they've done that as homework in their own life, when something may have triggered them and they're able just to come back to the breath. Keep it simple. Just keep it on inhale, passively exhale. Then you can add a count in for the longer exhalation. Always explain the reason why it works. It works because it impacts the autonomic nervous system. When we're up and we're in fight flight, when we do a longer exhalation, it helps us settle, become more regulated. Clients know the words regulated now and dysregulated. These breaths can help them feel more regulated. Share these tools with them, share the science with them. Go for it. Please go for it. Think about the clients you want to work with. Any questions, please get in touch or leave a comment below. Go for it.